Hi guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to talk to you about what's in my backpack. Now it's not everything that's in my backpack because I've been living in Bangkok for 3 weeks now and I'm using the majority of my stuff out my backpack, especially the clothes part. So everything else in my backpack is basically like stuff that I want to carry around, but not stuff that I use on a day-to-day basis. So I'm going to go through the backpack with you. If you don't know what backpack I have, it is the Osprey Porter 46 litre backpack. I really like this bag. And in a previous video that I made, I spoke to you guys about what size backpack you should buy. And I really recommend going lower than 50 litres. I started my travels off with an 80 plus 20 litre backpack, so that's 100 litres. And it was absolutely massive and way too big for me, and I just filled it with mountains of shit. And I used to carry that around all around Australia, and it was an absolute nightmare. So when we were in New Zealand, I trimmed it down to this one, and even this one is a little bit too big. I just fill it with stuff that, well, you're gonna find out right now what I fill it with, that basically things that I don't use all the time, but I kind of still want. So let's go through it. We'll start at the front pocket, and then we'll work our way like through this section here, and then we'll work our way into the back. Okay, let's go. Okay, there's not much in, oh, I've got a lock. Very useful. I have my old fan from my laptop, which broke while we were here in Bangkok last time. So I just kind of thought I'd keep this just in case it broke again and I needed like a spare part. And then the really cool thing about Osprey backpacks is the lifetime guarantee, which I thought I'd keep just in case they were like, no, it doesn't have a lifetime guarantee. So that is the front pocket, nothing else in there. So that's pretty simple. Okay, let's get into this main one. Okay, first of all, I have like a little bum bag. I never wear this. I just like keeping like currency in here, you know, there's a couple of wallets in here, basically full of my cards. So yeah, if you don't steal my backpack, will you? So yeah, this is what's in here, and there's like a few, like the HSBC thing to get online banking, you know, that sort of stuff. So like a few personal items in there which are money related. Next I have Malaysian SIM card packet. Don't really need this anymore, can throw that away. Next I have some paper, just about basically my photo editor, Photoshop. Aha! Next I have this. I bought this a while ago, and this has been so useful. I bought it from a place called Daiso. It's like a pound land in Asia called Daiso, and this is really long actually. And yeah, this is our washing line, so I use this quite a lot. It's really handy, and it's quite light as well, it's not too heavy. Ooh, next I have a skipping rope, which I have used 3 times since I bought it. Bought this in Malaysia, and yeah, I should really do more exercise. Next up I have a spare Samsung phone. I haven't actually used this since I put it in my backpack, but my phone hasn't broken since I put this in my backpack. So this is actually just a spare unlocked phone, just in case, I guess. Oh, I've got some dong. Some Vietnamese dong in here. Okay. Oh, next I have a really long USB lead to charge my phone. This is really handy if you are staying in hostels. I had this throughout when I was staying in hostels, and the reason this is great is because obviously a lot of the sockets are at floor level, and if you're on the top bunk, you might want to charge your phone, you know, while you're on the top bunk and have it with you. So I used to basically put this lead in, put it up to my top bunk, and I used to like slide my phone in my pillow, keep it nice and safe, and then if I had like an alarm on for the morning, then I'm not going to wake up the whole room. So that is really handy. Next I have like a little notebook, nothing special about that. Oh, I have my diver's logbook from when I did my paddy in Koh Tao in Thailand. Really awesome place to dive, Koh Tao. Oh yeah, I did my diving with a company called Simple Life Divers, which really good company actually. Ooh, next I have a big folder. Now this is from doing my working holiday visas. Oh, I've got Simple Life little brochure in there. Basically I got like CVs, and basically this is full of like resumes and my certificates from my electrical apprenticeship. So that's all that. I have another notepad full of video ideas and stuff that I've been jotting down. I have another notepad. I really need to trim these down because paper is heavy. Oh, I have some stuff to do with my passport and stuff in there, and some spare photographs in case I need like a visa or I need like a visa extension. Then there's some spare photographs in there. I've got a big hefty lock, which I do use when I'm in like hostels, or I need like if I have a locker to put my stuff in and I need like a bit of a more hefty lock than just the ones that, you know, you roll the numbers round. Basically because the ones you can roll the numbers around, you can just snap them off with a pen or a fork or a knife. I've seen it done plenty of times where people have forgot codes, or, you know, people have broken into lockers as well. But yeah, it's going to be harder to snap and get in. So I got one of those, so I'll put that back in there actually. Okay, let's head on into the main compartment. Let's see what we've got in here. Right. I have like a big wash bag thing which I keep loads of stuff in. I just like it organized, and then obviously I have another wash bag as well for things I use to wash myself with. But this one is just full of stuff. So I got myself a little eye mask in there. Got myself a battery charger. These are actually really cool because you can charge different batteries the way you move these pins up and down in the middle. They don't just charge AA batteries, so that's really cool. I got my little Leatherman pouch, which I used to have a little Leatherman knife, but I don't anymore. I now have this one called SIG, which is a spoon, a knife and a fork. But the best thing about this is, I showed you guys on the live stream, it separates into all three different things. So I can use it as like a knife, spoon and fork, which is really, really handy. I have a bottle opener, gotta have one of these. I have a bottle stopper. Yep, I like my wine, same as Ali. She got me into it. I have a little screwdriver for little things, you know, it's really handy to keep like a little screwdriver. I have some other leads, yeah, blah. Right, next compartment. I like these little pouches as well. I always keep stuff in these little pouches. So I've got my razor extensions in here. I've got some Tiger Balm. I've got some anti-sickness like things that go, oh shit, that's the Tiger Balm. Anti-sickness straps that go around your wrist, and they're supposed to like press a pressure point so you don't feel sick when you have those on, apparently. I just feel sick anyway. I get like seasick, car sick, boat sick, plane sick, everything sick. I have another little packet here. Basically in here I've got a cool little key lock thing. This is basically just like a magnet on the back, and this slides open so you can put a key in it, and then you can hide it like somewhere if you need to. I have some USBs in here, some old SIM cards, and like stuff like that. So yeah, just junk really. Oh, I have this car charger adapter thing. This is actually really cool. Actually, you can sync it to your phone, and you can like find your car again if it's like lost in a car park. That's kind of cool. So that. Oh. I have a spare toothbrush head for my electric toothbrush. I have some batteries for something that needs batteries. And that's it for Pouchy. He's completely empty. Let's move on. Okay, I have my other eye mask, but the eyes have fallen off. I'll just have to use it like that from now on. Bummer. Need some super glue. I have this case, which is a hard drive case, but I don't have a hard drive anymore because I gave mine to Ali, and I keep my iPod in here just to keep it safe, keep the screen from getting scratched and smashed. It's a nice case to keep it in actually, so yeah, that's what I use that for. I have my toothbrush charger in here. I have some stuff for my camera. It's like a squeezy thing to clean the lens. I haven't actually used this yet. I'm really worried about my lens as well. It's making some horrible sounds and hopefully it won't break. Bit scary times. I have a bag for my waterproof coat. I have a Vietnamese coffee maker, which is actually really rubbish, but yeah, I kind of want to keep it. It's like a keepsake, I guess. Maybe I can like fix it. I don't know why, but coffee just keeps coming through the holes. It's not keeping it all out. I have some hydration packs. These are really, you know, important to keep with you, especially if you're in Asia and it's really hot, you're sweating a lot. You should definitely start taking these when you get here. Just mix them in water and, you know, sweet. Next I have a lead which you can plug into an iPod, and then on the other end it has 2 headphone jacks. So if you're on a plane or something, or you're watching a movie together in a hostel, then you can both wear headphones and you can watch a movie without disturbing other people in the hostel. I kind of like that. Next I have this little power bank, which is, it's really good, it's just, it doesn't hold much charge. It'll charge my phone like once, but yeah, it has a little torch on there as well. It's currently dead. It seems to be dead a lot of the time, but yeah, when I do charge it up, I normally charge it up before I get on a plane, and then it actually comes in handy. Next I have ping pong balls. Don't ask why I have ping pong balls. This was, or I'll tell you a little bit. This was from like an old profession that I used to take part in Thailand. It involves ping pong balls, so you'll have to guess in the comments down below what I was doing with these. Next up is a glasses case for my glasses. I don't have Timberland glasses, it's just from a charity shop and it's just a glasses case. Inside I have some keys. I have some sticky strips for the GoPro and stuff. I have my actual glasses case for my sunglasses. And I have my watch, which I dropped the other day and broke my watch, so I want to try to get this fixed in Budapest. I was going to get it fixed in Asia when I was here, but just with the language barrier a bit more, I don't know like how it would have went, so yeah. It fucking broke, man. In the other side I have the best thing ever, which is a bottle opener, but it's also a tin opener with like this knife bit on, and you basically come around the tin like this. This is really handy, especially, you know, here when you don't have many utensils in the kitchen. Next thing I have is tea bags. I am English, so everyone that's English carries tea bags. Well, you better. I do. Tea bags. I think this is the last thing, and this is my waterproof thing for my backpack. This is actually from my old backpack. My old backpack was a Van Gogh backpack, but yeah, this is the waterproof cover, which, you know, I rarely use this, but obviously this is so handy if you are out and it does rain. This is so handy, and also I reckon you could use this as a bit of a parachute if you needed to. It might save your life, it might not. Yeah, that's it. That's what's in my backpack. Well, what's left over in my backpack. That is all the stuff. I'm going to go through this now and try and throw away things that I really don't need. if you have been backpacking, you'll understand that, you know, unless it's just completely crazy, it's really hard to just get rid of stuff, because you always throw something away, and then like the next time you go in your bag, you're like, where is that? Where is that? And you realize you dumped it. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, hit subscribe down below if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments down below what backpack you have, and what do you have in your backpack that you really need to throw away, but you can't bring yourself to do it. I have many things, as you've just seen, and yeah, time to sort this out.